If you are a book, what's this book about?
What's this book about?
Mm,
And somebody discovered this book. What's your book about? Somebody opened this book. What's this book about?
it is about chaos. It doesn't have a structure at all. Every chapter, every paragraph is dragging you in a different direction. There's loads of ups and downs, and it's chaotic, but it's wonderful. And there's loads of excitement, loads of colour, loads of glitter, and yeah, a lot of fun.
The name would be, it will be adventures book, and the name would be You Never Know, because the life is so diverse and interesting, and wherever you go, every step you take, you never know where you ended up being and what to expect. So that's the beauty of this life. Yeah, that's what I call. You never know, just try things.
What's the you never know moment in your life?
There are a lot of them actually, but recent the most like the one I think I'm grateful for is coming to Dubai, and yeah, it was really like sudden decision.
It was unexpected.
Yeah, I just planned in one day and I came, and yeah.
I think the book will be about someone who tries to find the balance between being unique, searching for herself and having an impact, while understanding that we are all one and we are all the same, and this duality between the ego and the oneness. I think it will be about this balance and understanding how to have it.
You can think about it and what's the book talk about? What's the genre?
I think I'm someone who lost his way. I think maybe many lifetimes ago. And maybe I forsook someone. And so for me, my story is just about finding my place again, finding everything I left, full circle.
მე ვფიქრობ რომ ჩემი ოცნებაა იქნება ის რომ ანუ ძალიან გამიხარდებოდა რომ ვიქნებოდი წიგნი შესახებ იმაზე თუ ყველა ხალხი არაა ესეთ ყველა ხალხს არ გაუჭირდება მაგრამ იმათ რომელსაც უჭირთ რომლებიც განსხვავებულები არიან ეს წიგნი იქნებოდა იმაზე ვიქნებოდი წიგნი იმაზე თუ როგორ შეიძლება ცხოვრება საზოგადოებაში, რომელიც განსხვავდება შენგან. და ვიქნებოდი წიგნი იმის შესახებ თუ რა შეიძლება გავაკეთოთ, რა უნდა გავაკეთოთ იმისათვის, რომ არ დავიჩაგროთ ამ ცხოვრებაში.
Love, peace, food. That's
the book. What book would I be about?
Talk about.
Ambition, love, and hate. Two things that go apart, but it's part of life. That's what I think.
Why
Would
is
be.
hate?
Hate, because in order to love, you must be able to hate, and in order to hate, you must be able to love.
And why do you think that?
Why do I think that? Because if you love something, you must know what it feels like to not love something. So if you really dislike something or you show that, oh, I'm incapable of loving something, I clarified that as hate, basically.
If you are a book,
If I'm book,
if you are a book, what's the book about?
me as a book, it's really, it will be a half writing book. It exactly will be writing somewhere middle, and it's just stopped. My life looks like, and my what I do, everything I do half. I'm start and then just stop somewhere in middle or more far or less. But I do every time something like this. I'm like short movie, just short movie. I cannot be 3 hours maybe. I cannot be train, for example. I am just a little part of this train. And like a book, my book looks like that. There is writing and the middle, somewhere middle, it just stops. Maybe there will be another illustrations, paintings, but somewhere it just stop, or then continue somewhere, and it's also just then stop, and it will be white paper, many white paper, and exactly book. I don't know exactly what kind book, but it's about maybe a girl who's searching her place and want to know who she is, who.
I want to write a book, and I think it was about my hard way, and I want to share. No matter how hard way you have, just you should act, you should do each day. So I think my book will be about my life experience, honest. I want to write really honestly about everything.
I would say like I'm the most colorful book. Visually, it's really attractive to you, and you want to catch it and see what's inside. But inside you will find it's not a big story. It's just an essay. I feel short essays like telling about like my daily life, or not only me, maybe interesting facts. But I see like a lot of people will close the book and leave it in the library because, you know, it's very honest. It's very, it's not professional, but it's not something like that will teach you something. It's not for, it's not a great literature. It's something very honest and written by like a usual person, and I feel a lot of people will leave my book me as a book in the library, but I don't mind. That's okay.
So I think if I were a book, I'd be something like a coming-of-age novel, something similar to Haruki Murakami, or the one I'm reading right now, actually, Goldfinch by Donna Tartt. So coming-of-age novels are like people, normal life stories experienced in an interesting manner, and basically the whole story is about how the protagonist learns life and goes through life. So that would be me.
Actually, I want to write my own book, and I think it will be right time to read and know what can I be, what book I can be. So my book will be me.